Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel, Papa Sama Reviews. So in this video, I'll be unboxing, building, and reviewing this Lego Technic 42159. This is the Yamaha MT-10 SP. It was released in August 2023, and this is available still at retail with a price tag of 999 ringgit 90 cent, about 1,000 ringgit. Okay, so this set contains about 1,478 pieces. It's an 18 plus set and includes a feature that you can use the Lego Technic AR, which is the augmented reality app, which you're going to have a look on because I have not used this before. Okay, so previously Lego have released in January 22, they released the Lego Technic 42130 BMW M1000RR, which I've already built. It is also still available in retail, but the price tag is about 1,099 ringgit, but it has 19 pieces. Okay, it's quite a lot of pieces, but a much more expensive price, about 100 ringgit extra. And the latest one released in 2025, the 42202, the Ducati Panigale V4S. So that was released earlier January 2025, and that one actually retailed at 850 ringgit, and it contains about 1,603 pieces. So I'm not sure why that one is cheaper but more pieces, but this one is about the second version, the second edition of the super bike, which is this one, is 1,000 ringgit, was 1,478 pieces. So let us unbox this and see what is the parts that we have inside. So inside the box, you can see we have 6 numbered bags. All right. So you can see here they provide us with 2 of these motorcycle wheels. All right. The other one is this one. Okay. In this envelope should be the manual book. Okay. Don't forget to scan here to get your insider's point. All right. So there's an image of the motorcycle itself. On the first page, you can see some pictures of the actual motorbike. Okay. This will be the designer, Lars Tigerson. Okay. All right. So proudly displaying his design, it looks really nice. I mean, from the picture itself. And this is the Lego Technic AR app. Just a guideline on how we're gonna go through it. We'll go through it together once we finish the build. All right, and see. Okay, this is another picture of the real motorcycle, and this is the picture of the set. Okay, see here. There's some details, and this is like parts of the build of the motorbike itself. Okay. All right, so go straight to the build. You can see some details. For Lego Technic, the first few bags will be the most difficult one because that will be mostly the engine part. So yeah. All right, so let's build this, and we'll review it for you once it's done. Let's go. Okay, so first we're gonna have a look at the stand here. So this will be the stand for this set. So you can see this is actually stickers. It's not printed. Though I wish Lego have not cheap out and give us a printed tile for the set, because yeah, considering the high price, right? So it's quite easy to put the motorcycle on the stand. It just fits in nicely like that. Quite stable, I would say. I really like the aesthetic look of the bike. I mean, this is what they call a hyper naked bike. I mean, Yamaha made this. I'm not sure what it actually means, but to me, the aesthetic look, when I look at the real picture and also the set, it kind of looks almost similar. So well done to the designers who actually captured the accurate look of this. And just to mention, because I was looking at the some details of the bike here, and then in Malaysia it costs about 67,000 ringgit for this bike. This is almost like you know price of a car. I mean, it's no surprise considering it does look like a hyper powered super bike. All right. So other than that, I mean, the tires is pretty much standard for the Lego Technic motorbike. I mean, I think it's the same as the one they gave in the BMW the previous superbikes Lego set. All right. On the front here, you can see the suspension. Here is actually a working suspension, which we're gonna have a look also later. And the display on the dash there is actually stickers and some other parts on the top here. This is pretty much a basic build for Lego Technic. They don't have any cushions or anything. They just, the seat part is just you know, built by the bricks over there. But the main attraction, the main focus on the Lego Technic is the function of the uh, the motorbike. You can see here, you can see there's a lot of thing going on inside there, like a lot of Technic pins, and there's actually a functioning gearbox inside here. All right, so we're gonna have a look on the this part over here is actually the one that you press to change the gear. So this is connected on the other side, all right, the other side of the bike. Okay, let me just show you on the other side. Okay, so you actually have to take off some part of the outer layer to actually see the function of the gears. Okay, this is the you see the red knob over there. So when I'm turning the previous lever, okay, you can see the bike goes to I think it's gear 1, gear 2, gear 3, or neutral. All right, so to actually appreciate more on the movement of the gear, it's best that you attach a working motor on this set. I do see some YouTubers done that. I mean, I think it's Unbrick Me or something. Yeah, I really enjoy that YouTuber is actually an expert in Lego techniques, which I really enjoy watching him reviewing the building details of. He actually reviewed the building part of the Lego technique, so you should check out his channel. I mean, quite popular channel, and yeah. Other than that, you can see there's all stickers. This is the handle, works properly. I mean, works smoothly. There's no, Lego Technique. If you only, for myself actually, I always have the tendency to wrongly assemble some parts because of because sometimes my poor eyes and everything. But yeah, so far I have a good experience on building this. I really had fun, and so far there's no any mistakes or anything. Luckily, I didn't have to end up disassembling the progress and then whatnot. All right, so this set also comes with the stand over here, which to look the look of it, uh, although it looks kind of flimsy, I mean just one tiny pin over there, but it's quite stable. I mean because the body of the motorbike here, the set here is not that heavy. All right, so putting it on the stand like this actually has a very aesthetic and actually looks like a real mini version motorbike on the desk over here, which I really like. Right, though I will not be displaying it like this because I prefer it to be like a putting on a display stand. Like, but it's good to have an option that you can to display in differently, just like this. All right, so we're gonna have a look at the Lego augmented reality app. What you need to do, you just need to install in the app. You can Google in Google Apps or you use Apple apps. So what you need to do once you install, you select the model. Okay, you can see here this 2023 Yamaha MT-10 SP. Okay, just select that and just wait for the. All right, so there's a like a film thing. Showcasing the real Yamaha moto. All right, really nice. Like a advertising feature film indicating some specification of the motorbike, and if you guys are into this I mean the graphics and the apps actually looks good. I mean, you like that, and then you come back to this 3D, like what you call this. You need to scan your set up to the VR thing. I'm not sure what they call it. All right. So once you scan, it will detect your set just like that, and from there you can just tap on the screen. Okay, just let's show it to you. Okay, just once it already detect your set, just tap on the screen. So each part, I mean, it will show you the parts of the motorbike. You can see that there's the crankshaft, and on top here you can see what do you call it, acoustic amplifiers. So this is all some details that you can learn if you're really into this kind of technical. I mean, it's really a person who really a motorcycle enthusiast or anything. This is really fun. All right. All right, so now we're gonna just have a quick look at the stability, the suspension of the motorbike. You can see here you have a rear working suspension and also front working suspension. Let me just show you. See, so this is really cool. I mean, this is not something new for Lego Technic. This is something that's quite common, but it doesn't stop to impress me because I do not build that much of Lego Technic. But every time each model, I mean, I'm pretty much selective of which Lego Technic that I want to purchase. But every set that I selected, I'm pretty much really satisfied of the build and the functionality. All right. So what is my final thoughts of this set? I mean, this is definitely. I mean, if you're into the superbike, motorbike theme for the Technic, because this is the second one that Lego have come out with. The third one is that came out this year, which is the Ducati uh, Panigale. Is it? I'm not sure it's correct. Yeah, I have that set. I have not built it yet, but this is the second one. The first one was the BMW, which I built last few years back. So I would definitely recommend this for any Lego Technic fans. I mean, I'm not so Lego Technic because obviously Lego Technic fans will definitely want this set. But if you're not, let's say, a Lego collector, but you're into motorbike, motorbike models and anything, this is definitely a set that you might want to consider if you have the budget, because the price is about 1,000 ringgit, about 999.90 cents. So it's quite on the high price for a Lego set. But just as I'm saying, if you're an owner of this bike, let's say the real bike, this is definitely a set that you want to collect. If you don't mind building Legos, even though you're not a fan of or collector of Lego, but you don't mind building Legos, this is definitely a set that you want to have, you know, as a tribute. If you have the actual real bike, but if you're a fan, also if you're a fan of a motorbike, this is also something that definitely you know please you. All right, so I'll rate this set about 9.3/10, which is really good. I really like the set. I really like the look of it. The build is really nice. Everything. I mean, the aesthetic look, the functionality of the bike is really good. Highly recommend it. So yeah, definitely recommend. All right. So thank you for watching my channel. Hope to see you again on the next video. All right. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye.